Always nice to see everybody back here bright and early. Good to see you all. Michael, everybody, YouTube, Facebook Live, everyone. Good. Let me tell you something. We're having a really, really good morning on pre-market. A lot better than some other pre-markets. AGFS is doing phenomenal since 7 o'clock this morning. Well, usually we wake up around 7:45. Nice little move, 240 all the way up to about almost 280. Really nice pop on a stock right there. We'll talk a little bit more about it. A couple of iceberg orders did show up on this stock, so we're definitely going to keep an eye on it. But we got a lot of stocks that are moving this morning. You guys got the pre-market watch list. We have a few of them were pretty good at 7:45. There's some new ones that show up. We got some great swing trading stocks also that did really well. I'm really excited, and it's no better time. Like I always tell you, September, October, November are the best months of the year to trade, and going into we're only about less than 2 weeks away from elections. There's just so much great news that are coming out that are making certain stocks are getting crushed or making them rally. But we're going to talk a little bit about that. But most importantly, I want to talk about about yesterday, because we had a phenomenal day. If you were not here, you missed one of probably, and I hate to use the word easy, but let's just say consistent movers of the day. This stock right here, EPIX. Look how unbelievable this stock was. This stock started at 9:30 in the morning in pre-market, right around here, around 8:24. We had this huge pop, and it ran all the way to 227. That's a very substantial run, in pre-market. And then when it came back down, it hovered there. Then once the market opened up, what did it do? Did exactly what we always teach our traders what they do. Got close to that 220, and then sure enough, bam, 10 o'clock, thing runs to $3. $1, one huge dollar, okay? Then, let's say you showed up a little late. 10 o'clock, you did your little retrace, held that pretty strong. Boom, 270 all the way to 350. You weren't ready yet, did a double top. Maybe you came in a little bit late. Maybe you're from West Coast, or maybe you're in Hawaii. You missed the runner-up. You say, oh, but stock's trading pretty good. Right there, boom, goes from 340 all the way to 450, another dollar, okay? And then you could see, let's say you came in late, you were a middle day type of person. Boom, stock goes from 425 to $5. And let me tell you something what I love about this stock right here, because I want to show this a little bit later. I got a really pretty screenshot of this stock right here. Where is it? Oh, right here. Here it goes. Okay, let me bring it up. Just want to share it. I'm going to actually, tomorrow, I'm doing a live, open house like we always do. I don't know why it takes so long to get my pictures up and running. But anyway, there was a phenomenal iceberg order at $5 on level 4. It was gorgeous, beautiful. I don't know why. Look, I got my hour thing going on. What the hell's wrong with this thing? But I got it set up for tomorrow. I look forward to have it up and running. But, oh, there it goes. I got it. There it goes. I don't know why it took so long. But look at this right here. Look how the stock, this is a screenshot I took yesterday, which is why you need to follow the money. Look how gorgeous that was. Big iceberg order right around 1 o'clock. Look at this, 1:30, 2, 2:30, 3 o'clock, 140,000 shares. Now, what was awesome about this stock, you could see it right around there, around 5. It never wanted to break it, and didn't want to go. Now, obviously, finally, the guy pulled his order because after hours and so on, it finally took off. But it's all about following the money, fellow traders. I don't know why people have this whole concept of using some crazy indicator. You know what? Actually, I feel pretty good. You know what? I don't know. Does this help you out? I always kind of throw this in as a goof. Okay, you really want to know how if it's going to help you. Let me just throw some of these things in there. Let's throw a moving average. Let's throw a nice Shankin. I know who he is, but let's see how his team worked out. Maybe you like Mr. Bollinger, okay? A stochastic maybe, RSI, Am I missing anything? Oh, MACD. You can't forget about the MACD, right? Okay. Did that tell you anything? Would you rather look at this or would you rather look at that? Okay. This is why, traders here at Cyber Trade University, and I've been doing this for 30 years. You guys are doing great. But that was a very easy trade. I don't like to go over and reiterate over and over and over again, but sometimes I have to kind of like remind everybody that you got to follow the money. You got to follow the money. Anyway, let me put this back. It's giving me a headache looking at that. Oh, look how much nice and so relaxing when it comes to that. Classic demo, right, Mike? Beautiful. Anyway, so let me go back over here and let's go through some other stocks that also move. Listen, if you missed that stock, there were other ones too. DraftKings did phenomenal yesterday. Look at this thing, 930. Think ran from 1380, less than to 10 o'clock, ran to 15 bucks. That was a great mover. What else we got? Oh, all the Chinese stocks. Tal went from like 320 all the way to $4. EDU had a great run yesterday. $23, almost $28, less than an hour and a half. HLX was also a nice little cheapie, $5.25, and you could see it, after right around 9:30, had that nice push, and it went up nice and slow for about $6. That one did pretty well. RLX was awesome too. This thing, very cheap little stock, dollar stock right here, goes from 115 all the way to 165. Anyway, what a great day yesterday. So if you missed yesterday, guess what? Stock market's still in business, so you're in good shape. You're fine. All right. So don't worry about that. Nice. We got a lot of nice movers, but this is why you come here. This is why you wake up every morning. This is something that listen. It's like me. I always like to compare fishing. Okay, I'm a big fisherman. I know we got some big golfers. We got good cooks. Whatever it is, but there's always opportunities out there, and like I get emailed. This is like, you obviously know, a lot of you know, I just had my knee done. I got an ACL because, I was trying to pull a, a Top Gun, Tom Cruise playing volleyball with my nephews and nieces. It didn't work out too well when you're 50. Anyway, the reason why I bring that up is I can't go fishing and have all my friends on the water. Fausto, you're missing what's called the blitz. The striped basses are running. The black sea, the tunas are running. Where are you? And I can't go because I had strict doctor's orders. If I go on the water, I shake my leg, I'm done. But the reason why I bring this up is because they're not going anywhere. They're not. You know what? I'm not going anywhere. They'll be there tomorrow. They'll be there next week. So this is the beauty about why we come here trading. There's always going to be something that's moving. And that's why I'm going to get back to talking about this AGFS. Look at this stock. Big runner-up, big move, right in pre-market. Nice little highs, breaks up, nice little highs, breaking up. Cheap little stock. So if you missed what you missed yesterday, don't worry about it. And, the other thing, look at this, and we'll talk about this tomorrow because we have a lot of you here on YouTube, Facebook Live that probably watch this recording and don't know what's going on. But listen, there's a lot of big orders out there. There's a ladder effect. We'll talk about it tomorrow. A lot of you traders, you all know what I'm talking about. But that stock is going on our watch list. And by the way, you know what? You all hear about the news, right? Twitter. Everybody knows the news about Twitter, this and that. Okay, please, it's enough. Enough of it's Twitter. You're talking a $50 stock. Okay, he went in there. The deal's done. It came out in March. It had this big rally. It came back down. And then all of a sudden it's back up again. You know what? It's over. Done. Forget it. All right. There are a lot more cheaper stocks than to worry about Twitter. All right. So it's all working off the big percentage gainers. This stock obviously is a buyout. We're not interested. We got a nice little move in the stock NRBO. That's a nice little cheap little stock. Nice little spike right there. I got to check on my level 4 and see where all the hedge funds and all the algorithms and dark pools that everyone always wants to know about, those scary people that run 70% of the volume. You see where they're at. Yeah. Looks like a guy just pulled his order right around 10:30. It was a big buyer out there. But anyway, it's on the watch list. Another nice little cheap stock, $9 stock, got crushed. Probably one of the first days are up on my watch list. KZIA, that one looks pretty good. Nice spread, nice tier sizes, getting a nice little pop in view. Oh, look at that, out of nowhere. Look at that. View, big pop, 1010 all the way to 1030. Looks like it's going to test resistance here. I got to check out level 4 and see where we're at. This stock is ugly. This one's disgusting. Garbage. Oh, look, the video's moving up for the first time in a long time. Haven't seen that in a while. Oh, we're at 5%. Let's scratch that. Anything under 10, we don't really want on an interest. Any good shorts here? The stock's taking, talking about a haircut. Oh, my God. My God, Facebook is getting crushed. What? Why is Facebook getting crushed? Anybody know why? Anybody know why? Do we have the news on there, Rich? Bad earnings. There we go. Obviously, you could tell because it's at 930. Yep. You know what? A lot of people. So I guess he's, he's not at the billionaire. Well, he's still probably a billionaire. But could you imagine it? Could you imagine? Here he is, where the stock goes all the way to about 350. And he just basically lost a third, two-thirds of his net worth right there. Well, you know what? I'm not trading Meta. I'm not trading Meta because there's a lot cheaper stocks than to trade. But I don't know. Is there supports? I'm just curious. Where are we at? I'm just see if there is any support because I know there's people freaking out right now. Oh yeah, we got supports right around here, around 100. Got to go all the way back to 2016. Damn, that is like, look at that. It took literally 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It took 6 years to go from 100 to 300 to almost 400, and it lost it all in less than a year. This is why you don't hold overnight positions. All right. Everybody thinks like, oh, I never heard of the stock. Let me trade that. Okay, yeah, great. Let me know how that works out for you. This stock is also AGFS. Oh my God, this one's getting crushed to itself. Damn. How did Tesla do, by the way, after the merger? Tesla, I would keep an eye on it because, you buy on rumors, sell on news. Okay, so now the news is already out. The stock got really beat up. For some swing traders, it's got some big support levels right around here, around 200. All right, let's go over here on the New York Stock Exchange. Any good news? Looks like we got a buyout with this user, so we're not interested in that one. Nice little pop in now. Obviously, good earnings came out on that one too. A lot of earnings coming out. This is earnings season. TWOC, I don't like the spread. Spread's ugly on this one also. Shopify, this stock got crushed. This is a very volatile stock. I would stay away from that. All right, that pretty much does it. Wolf, we trade this stock a few times. This one obviously had bad earnings coming down too. Got a couple of good shorts out there. Yeah, that's about it. By the way, some of the swing trading stocks, did you guys see Merck? Okay, we were talking about Merck. I told you about this stock a couple of days ago. I did a really nice swing trade on that. Once Merck broke this high right here, major resistance at 94, look what it did. It just basically took off. It did a triple top. And not only that, I want to point out, if you go back in history, look, Merck is breaking all-time highs. Stock is doing phenomenal, okay? Don't say you didn't hear it here first, but doing pretty good on that swing trade. Home Depot's also doing pretty well. Remember, we bought it because of the hurricane. You got to get past this 290, all right? And also, I'm always a fan of BJ's. BJ's had a nice little pop. Not as much, but there's a couple of nice little stocks that are moving. All right, guys? All right, anything I'm missing? Merck CEO was on CNBC this morning. Everything's positive. Yet Merck is kicking ass. They really are. I mean, that is just, you could see it. Really nice stock. Probably one of the, more of the brand name pharmaceutical companies out there that got their depths and everything. But, yeah, good moving stock. Anyway, anything we're missing, we not call out. NVIDIA has a nice start move. Yeah, well, NVIDIA's got a lot of catching up. NVIDIA got crushed, okay? But we'll put it on the watch list. We got Merck. We got NVIDIA. I'm not really a fan of putting these on there as a brand name, but Meta, I'm getting a kick out of that. All right, guys, let's get ready for the market open up. We got about 15 minutes. If you're watching YouTube, Facebook Live, don't forget, if you're watching recording, we'll be here back again. Register tomorrow. We're going to do an open house around 12 o'clock. We'll be back. We're live here every morning at 9 a.m. and 9:30 and at 2:30 in the afternoon. Cyber Group members, you see something, you say something. And if you are one of the trial members in CTU, hopefully that you guys are enjoying it. Just remember, please don't buy anything. We're just here to show you. If other people make money doing it, don't count our money. We're not here to brag. We don't have egos. We want to teach you guys so if you could do it yourself, because honestly, this is very risky. It's not for everyone, but the good thing is you should at least try, and I'm glad that you're here to find out more about it. So we'll see you in a little bit. Don't go anywhere, and everybody YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll see you back here at 2:30. Cyber Group members, you see something, you say something. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading.